Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica with Memory Box Candle Co. and I make videos all about making and selling candles. And today's video is going to be another podcast style make candles with me kind of video. And real fast, I am actually recording live right now as I'm showing you guys everything, but I'm going to be making candles, my regular candles. I don't know if you can see them in the background right there. So I'm going to be making my regular candles simultaneously at the same time that I am making these because I've just been dying to test these out and I just haven't made time. So I told myself just film it, just, while you're also making your regular candles, just try it out. There's been so many of these that I've kept and I just haven't tried out. So I wanted to make them today in front of you guys and also test out some scents that I haven't tried out before. So I'm just going to walk you guys through what I'm doing, what wicks I'm using, and then maybe after this I'll go over the formula separately before I start showing you the footage of me actually pouring the candles. And you guys might also see me in the background pour some of my candles back there too, because I'm going to do them at the same time. But I thought this would be fun and I wanted to share it with you guys. So what I'm going to be doing is making candles out of this amazing little metal bowl. This is, I believe, the 12-ounce one. And then also I wanted to do test out more for the flawless glass. And I'm gonna be using Soy Bliss for all of these. I'm thinking about, I might, if I really like the way that it burns, I might end up using Soy Bliss when I make my little trio, my wine-inspired line that I'm looking to do. And then right back here, we have the 3 different sizes for the West Coast collection. And I just love how these are all matching. I love vessels that match together and you get different sizes. It's my favorite thing. So I'm gonna go through and basically just tell you guys real fast what wicks I'm gonna be using. And again, I'm just gonna be using Soy Bliss for all of these. All right, so for this one right here, for the metal bowl, I'm going to try triple wicking with the CDN3s. These are all just basically, I go on the website and I'm seeing what the recommendation is. So I'm gonna try out using that first, and then later on, if I realize that, it didn't burn really well, then I can kind of adjust from there, just kind of normal testing. And then for the flawless, I'm going to try CDN2s. I also kind of want to try 3s, so maybe I'll do one of them with 2 double wick with CDN3 and then the other 2 double wick CDN2s. And then for this small West Coast jar, I'm going to do 1 CDN6. And then for each one of these, I'm going to double wick CDN4s and then triple wick CDN4s with the larger jar. So that is just kind of what I'm going to be doing in terms of wicking. And then in terms of the scents, so I know that with normal testing, you want to keep everything the same. I just really want to have fun with it and I want to try a bunch of different scents that I've never tried before. So, that's how I'm going to do it today. I know it's typically not how you're supposed to do it for like thorough testing, but this is just for fun. So I wanted to share it with you guys. So I really want to try, I already picked these, but I'm going to do a kind of a pick right here and I'm not going to look at it. So this is a case right here. I don't know if you guys can see. It's a case of all 1-ounce samples. So I'm basically just going to kind of like not look and pick it, and then we'll pick one for each one of these scents, or I'm sorry, each one of these vessels. So I have 4 more to pick. I already actually picked 2 of them because I really, really wanted to try it. So this one right here is Black Raspberry Vanilla by Candle Science. And then we have this one that came in a sample with my Candle Cocoon order, which love them, by the way. It's Rose Petals and Cream. So I'm excited to try these in these 2 flawless glasses. And then I'm going to pick, oh, you know what? It's actually 5 more. So 5 more scents. Hopefully this doesn't take me all day because I got to double boil all of this, but it should be fun. Actually, you know what? I might not, I don't think I'm going to make another one out of this unless I feel like I'm really getting through it real fast, because I know it's probably going to take me quite some time. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the first scent. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay. So first one, Sparkling Grapefruit from Candle Science. So I will actually put that into the small West Coast jar. All right, second one. Let's see. Okay. So we got the Fresh Outdoors by the Flaming Candle. So this one is something that I had purchased an order, and then that was a sample. So I don't think I actually purchased that. I think it came as a sample. So that'll be interesting. All right, number 3. Oh, okay. So we're getting a little bit more fall. So this is pumpkin rum cake. All right, that'll be fun. Let's put that in the big one. All right, and the 4th and final one. Sorry, I kind of just cheated now, but I pulled out a scent that was actually really, really empty, so I couldn't have used it. So I'm trying to pick one that's full. Okay, so this is Black Amber and Lavender by the Flaming Candle. Let's see. Oh. Huh, that one actually smells really nice. Okay. All right, so we got all of our scents. So now I'm just gonna get everything set up and you guys will see the footage of everything. All right, guys, so I switched over to my voiceover. I hope that the change in audio levels is not too different. So what I'm doing now is just going through, as usual, how I do with my regular jars, and I'm cleaning everything. I showed you guys the little bottle of alcohol that I have. This has made it so much easier. I used to have the bottle of alcohol, which you can see at the back left corner. I used to just put that onto a cotton pad every single time I wanted to use it, but I realized I have plenty of spray bottles that I use for my room sprays, and I can just put some rubbing alcohol in it, and it makes it so much faster. I'm also using the little wick stick for everything, and then these little clips are from Amazon. I'll have it linked in the description box below. As always, I'll have everything linked in the description box below. I know that sometimes I do forget some things, so if I did, feel free to leave a comment, let me know, and I'll update it. But I try to go through and make sure that I have everything listed on there. So right now, I gotta say, these black metal tins, or these black metal bowls, they were so hard to like get on there, and I didn't know if I was doing it right. I took some barbecue skewers and I tied it together with some hair ties at the end, so that was the only way that I knew how to get on there. And then now I am just wicking the West Coast. These are the medium-sized ones, so these are the double wicked ones, and then now I am triple wicking these ones. And I was really excited to try all of these because, one, I've never tried Soy Bliss before, and I've had it for forever in my house just sitting there. I have a bunch of different waxes in my house that I've never tried before, and I've been needing to try it, so I thought, why not just use up this whole 5-pound slab of wax and just kind of, you know, try out different scents at the same time. So again, it's not really like a really intense kind of testing on it, just because, you know, it's not the same scent and it's not like a thorough testing, but it's just for fun. And that's what I look forward to the most when it comes to this kind of stuff, is just making sure that I'm having the most fun as possible with this. And then this is what Soy Bliss looks like. So it comes in slab form. It looks like coconut wax. If you guys have ever worked with coconut wax, that's what it looks like. But I know I never show this part in my videos, but this is just what it looks like. I'm just double boiling. I get it in there. I pour in the fragrance oil and then I mix it around. This is all on a double boiler method. And then this is now me pouring the first one. So this is black raspberry vanilla, and I did 8.9%. And then I did the Soy Bliss, and then I did 2 CDN2s. So with this one, I heated it up to about 190, 195-ish, and then I poured in the fragrance oil, stirred it around, and then it was ready to pour. Now, this next one is the Rose Petals and Cream fragrance oil. I realized that it was only half an ounce instead of a full ounce, so we're gonna try out 4.3% fragrance oil. On the bottle, it specifies that it is about 3 point something for 464 wax. So I thought, why not? Let's go ahead and try it with a lower amount. So with some of these, I did go ahead and do a burn test after 24 hours. I know that's not recommended, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. So here are all the burn tests after a couple hours, so you guys can actually see what it looks like. With this, I thought it was burning a little bit too fast, and this was the CDN3s. So I will definitely look forward to seeing what CDN2s look like with that. And then this next one is the sparkling grapefruit. It is 8.6% fragrance oil, again with Soy Bliss, and then I did the 1 CDN 6 wick. Now, I am not a single wicker, if you guys have known before in my videos before, so doing this test, I found it really, really interesting. Again, it was just another 24-hour cure time burn test. So this is after 2 hours, and actually when it hit the 4-hour mark, I was actually really interested in the fact that it was actually burning pretty well. You can see there is quite a bit of mushrooming, and the flame was a little crazy, but that's just because I had the AC on. I tried to turn it off, but it was still kind of, you know, freaking out. But overall, I thought it actually burned pretty well. I'd have to do a few more burns on it, obviously, just to see really how it burned. And then this next one, I actually didn't film me pouring it. So it's the Fresh Outdoors. It is 8.9% fragrance oil, Soy Bliss, and then I did 2 CDN 4 wicks. Now, with the burn test on this, the hot throw was amazing. This hot throw was incredible. The other hot throws were not that great, but I wasn't really expecting anything with the hot throw. However, this definitely seems a little overwicked because, I don't know, I just felt like it was a little overwicked. I wanted it to not really reach that full melt in that amount of time. But in terms of hot throw, it was so good. It filled up my entire bedroom. Now with this one, I actually realized that I needed more fragrance oil, so I added 12 more grams of a French vanilla fragrance oil from the Flaming Candle to get 9% fragrance oil. And then again, Soy Bliss, and then 3 CDN 4 wicks. Now with this one, after the 24-hour cure, amazing hot throw, incredible. It filled up my entire kitchen, living room, that whole area. However, I probably want to see what it looks like triple wicked with CDN 3s, because again, with this one, I felt like it burned a little bit too quickly. It still was okay, but I would be really interested to see what it looked like at a CDN 3 wicks, to be triple wicked like that, because after the 4th one, it was almost completely a full melt, and I just feel like over time as it burns down, it's going to burn way too hot. So I'm very interested to see what it would look like by wicking it down. And then this one, you guys, I gotta be honest, I completely forgot to pour this the rest of the day. I got completely sidetracked. So here's what I used with the 8.9% and the Black Amber Lavender Fragrance Oil with 3 CDN 3s. So hopefully I will do an update for you guys to show you what it looked like when I actually went through and did a burn test on those. And then as I'm finishing up talking throughout this video, I will show you guys just some footage of what I did in the meantime of doing all of that, because I have to be honest, I have never multitasked, you know what I mean, this much, I think, in my entire life. I went through and I made all of my candles on that side simultaneously by keeping track of all these measurements and I was basically, there was no downtime. It was just, I had multiple pitchers going. I was going back and forth and pouring and melting and blending, and it was so much. So I was pretty proud of myself. So I think I'm going to end today's video. I know it was a short one today, but I hope it was informative, and I hope it was fun for you guys to see the different burn tests, even though it was still just after 24 hours. I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing what I learned and what I was kind of doing this whole time with, you know, having kind of a pick of the fragrance oils when I wasn't looking. That was just kind of something I like to do just to add in for fun, because I have so many 1-ounce fragrance oils that I've never tried before, and also to test out new waxes, new wicks, new vessels, all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to adding this in every so often in between my regular Make Candles With Me videos, where I share my regular vessels that I always make candles in. But I just wanted to kind of do something different today and add in more into the actual candle making aspect of, you know, sharing everything about it. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at MemoryBoxCandleCo. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.